idea what I'm doing with this thing. I am not used to a Floyd at all. I'm not used to this shape guitar. The neck, not used to the width of it, not used to how thin it is, depth-wise, the positioning of my body, everything. But it's a pretty cool guitar. So, I don't even know what model it is. There's nothing on it besides, of course, Jackson, Seymour Duncan pickup here, and Floyd Rose. And on the back, the little neck plate, it's a bolt-on neck, which leads me to believe it's maybe one of the sort of a lower priced in the Jackson line, but the serial number starts with 9673. So I don't know if that means it's a 1996 model, I don't know. The Floyd Rose does not say licensed by Floyd Rose. I don't know if it's the Floyd Rose Special. I don't know if it's the Floyd Rose, what's that, the 1000 or whatever. I have no idea. The neck is a standard Jackson kind of neck. It's pretty wide, you know, sort of this way, and really thin this way, like super thin. And it definitely has pronounced shoulder on the bass and the treble side. So it feels comfortable, but I'm so not used to it. But anyway, the strings on it, the strings are pretty ratty. It stays in tune though, but the strings are pretty ratty feeling. The frets could use a bit of a polish. And I have no idea what pickups these are. This one, of course, has Seymour Duncan. And it has like a JB4 vibe, but it's maybe a little bit brighter and possibly a tad harder. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't A/B compare them with some of my guitars with the JB4s. But it has the screw holes here, and then here, these are like Allen wrench adjustable instead of, you know, just like the flat pull pieces. So that's kind of wacky. I don't know if it's standard equipment or whatever. So the guitar sounds really good. I mean, it's definitely like a metal type guitar. Has that tone, has that aggressiveness. The plugs in here, which is pretty handy because, you know, you can sit with it like here on your thigh, and you can also use your leg. I don't know if I can, probably not, but you can kind of use your leg to help position by sort of stepping slightly forward. Here I'm right-handed, so my right leg slightly forward, and that kind of holds the guitar a little more steady right there, because without it, it does tend to kind of dive a little bit. And because the strap button is on the back here, the body does sort of tilt a little bit away from me. So using your thigh, you can kind of hold it out, you know, flat. So that's the neck pickup there at the end. And I'm so not used to the controls. It's a tone control, master tone. The switch, of course, between the pickups. And this knob here, that's like sort of not covered by the tremolo arm, this is for the neck pickup. So to quickly turn off the bridge pickup, my hand is like in the, you know, the bar's in the way for me to roll. So that's a little funky, I guess. You have to get used to that. And this here, I was getting to, you can't really put this through the strap to kind of hold on to it because it's already like out to here. So, you know, I guess you put it through the strap like that, but it's kind of a lot of cord hanging around there. Other than that, I mean, it's a really cool guitar, you know, for what it is, and all that. One thing that I noticed is the action on this is really low, way lower than I preferred. And here's the issue. When you pull up on the tremolo bar, because of the way it pivots and everything, it actually lowers the action. So if I turn off the gain, you can hear, okay, I'll play a note and pull the bar up, and you'll hear it totally fret out. And of course it didn't. This string? Yeah, there you can hear it. Right there. See? So the strings fret out. So that doesn't help if, you know, if you're going to have a Floyd and you're going to do like those big pulls up and then everything frets out. So I'm sure that that could be fixed. I mean, clearly it worked fine for, you know, Dime and all kinds of people. But I'm sure that can be fixed by raising the bridge a little bit. Not my guitar, so I'm not going to play around with it. But there you go. So it's a pretty cool guitar. Yeah, I am not used to the string. And I think these are thicker strings than I'm used to too. So that's kind of throwing me off. Yeah. There's too many things I'm not used to. It doesn't mean it's a bad guitar, but, so there we are, Jackson V. If anybody knows anything about the model or what pickup this is, because it actually sounds kind of good. A little bright, but sounds kind of good. So if anybody knows anything, by all means, let me know in the comments. Thank you.